fall makeup tutorial. I love fall because like once like the weather gets colder, so does my makeup. It gets very dark. I like to call it vampire. You can honestly call it whatever you want, but the makeup is very dark, dark feminine. Your girl loves a good dark feminine aesthetic. Also, while I'm doing this, my makeup game really changed when I stopped fighting my natural facial features and actually like started doing things that like made me like look, you know, I don't know, just made me look really good. Like I used to wear like bright colors and like dewy skin and all kinds of crazy stuff, and it didn't look good on me. I was like, let me work with what I have. Like for example, I have high cheekbones, so like I don't really need to emphasize them more. Just a lot of makeup trends. So today I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna show you how I turn from like a 2 to what I feel like is a solid 10. Don't really care if you don't think I'm a 10. I think I'm a 10. If you need to tell me that, please go outside and touch grass. So with that being said, let's get started. So to get started, I like to get my weave out of my face. I don't know why I'm so far from the camera. Oh, I'm a fool. So I'm like, my hair is gonna look busted the entire time we're doing this tutorial, but I wanted to do something realistic. Like I feel like it's always very curated and content like nice, and I used to never post content because I felt like I had to be perfect. So now I'm gonna do a very honest tutorial. Okay, so first step I do is brows. I know it's not 2016 anymore, but I do brows first. I feel like doing brows dictates the way the rest of my makeup goes, because if it's messed up, then I like to make my face lighter, because if my brows are strong, then my face just has to be lighter. And what I'm gonna be using today, whew, I'm so new to this, y'all, is Great Lash dark brown. So I tried a pencil, and your girl is just honestly not, I'm just honestly not a pencil girly. I can barely draw. I'm left-handed. Like, not saying left-handed people can't draw. I'm just clumsy. So don't ask me why or how, but this little baddie right here, I just pop it on and it works. So bear with me. My eyes are gonna be all over the place because like I said, I'm new to this. So, but I'm gonna show y'all how I go from like looking super fugly to cute. So I start by drawing a brow. I follow my natural arch. So I actually start in the middle, because if I start at the end or the beginning, it's just harder to save. And then I kind of just follow the little of the brows I have. The other thing is I have no brows, so I stopped drawing a lot of brow on because it would look crazy. I'm like, if I don't have brows, I can't draw. Why am I drawing brows? But you know what's funny about the makeup thing? I say that the makeup thing is like highlighting my facial features made me better, but I also think so in relationships. So like before in relationships, I just used to, I don't know, I feel like be a little pick-me-ish or crazy. And then my latest one, my healthiest one, and hopefully my future husband, babe, if you're watching this, put a ring on it, okay? But anyways, I don't even know why I said that. Yeah, I'm drawing the other eye, so pray for me. So one of my other brows naturally arches more than the other, so you're gonna see that. Beep. I didn't do my nails, y'all, so bear with me, but I wanted this realistic. See, like one always arches, but as long as they are cousins or relatives, we are rocking. If they're not, I love when people point it out in person. I'm like, y'all, I can't draw, but y'all still think I'm cute, so I'll take it. Okay. So next thing we are going to do is, we're still on brows, y'all. By the way, this video is sponsored by Spicy Lola. Yes, this video is sponsored by my magnetic lash business, Spicy Lola. So I don't even know why I'm calling it sponsored, because I'm the one actually making the video. So what I like to do is clean up my brow. Like concealer is, ooh, I already messed up. Concealer is like my best friend because like I told y'all, I can't really draw. That's actually a lie. When I was younger, I used to draw, and then I stopped because, you know, society told me to. Then you gotta like reparent yourself as a child, all that extra stuff, you know. This is actually therapeutic. Like, if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend talking to yourself on camera. You'll be surprised how much you can heal. Like, I was like, this is so hard. And I was like, oh, it's like literally having a conversation with myself. And like, it's kind of nice because nobody can tell me to stop talking, you know? Yesterday, I went to see Glorilla. I'm all over the place. Now I see why they do get ready with me, is because this be long if I don't. I'm gonna do one for the gram. Okay, now I have brows. Next thing I like to do is eyeshadow. So I'm going for a darker vampy vibe today. So y'all keep in mind, I cannot draw, so we are going to use a hotel card. As you can tell, I use it. Shout out to Hotel Cards. I don't know which one this card is, I'm sorry, but whoever you were, thank you for letting me keep this card to do this glam today. So today we are going to be using Juvia's Palace, the coffee shop. I forgot what she was canceled for, but I hope she wasn't that toxic because I love this palette. I love this palette so much. All right, so we're going for a dark vibe. So what I like to do is start with my dark color first. No, that's a lie. I like to start with my light color first. Let's see. I also have the Nubian by Juvia's. Like, look how pretty that palette is, y'all. Can't get better than that. And then, I don't know, I got this from Amazon. I literally Googled high pigmented eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna be trying this on for the first time. I have no idea how it's gonna work, but it had every color under the sun. Cause you know, when it's Halloween, your girl gotta kill it. Do I wanna be wild and try this? No, we're gonna keep it safe today. Cause I don't know how this is gonna go if I deviate. Next, we're gonna use some brushes from Amazon. I actually already have like some of them already. As you can see, I buy 2. But the reason why I have a new one is because I needed more eyeshadow brushes. I tried like buying some and I was like, let me just like order what already works. That is another piece of advice that I learned in life. Like if something's already working, like don't fix it unless it needs to be fixed, because it's just a whole mess if you don't. So let's see. So I'm gonna be using the Coffee Shop. I'm gonna start with like, I don't know what this color is in the bottom right corner. And I like to put a little shimmer on the outer corners of my eyes. One time I got my makeup done by a professional makeup artist and she did that and I thought it was so cute. So now I always do it. I don't know if I'm technically doing it right, but I feel really cute when I do it. Look at that, that's so pretty. I hate doing eyes first, I can't lie, because this part I always feel like, look at this, I look crazy. But if y'all can stay with me till the end, it's funny. I usually hate the way my makeup looks till the end, and I'll show you why. So right now, look at that shimmer, y'all. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so then the next part after I do that, I like to put like a darker color. I'm not like a professional makeup artist or anything, so don't have my head. Let's see what I'm feeling today. I'm feeling this top bright brown color, and the reason why is because I'm going for a bolder lip look. So I don't like my eyeshadow and my lips to compete with each other. So like if I end up doing a very bright eyeshadow look, then I'm gonna do like a nude lip combo. But if I'm doing a more lighter eyeshadow look, then I'm gonna do a bolder lip color. I know, bear with me, y'all. And so I kind of just, you know, I keep looking at the other camera. Lord have mercy. But yeah, I love fall because then you could start getting away with some really dramatic stuff. It doesn't even look like I have anything on. See, the shimmer is on this side, so I'm gonna go back, add some shimmer, but not too much. So that's where I'm at. Doesn't look like anything. I know, bear with me. It's so hot in here. Okay, so next thing you know I'm gonna do, because remember when I told you I can't draw, I'm so serious. So for like my eyeliner and stuff, and then I put it on, and then I literally put a darker color on. I call it a fake ombre. I actually made this up, so I'm proud of myself. So I think this is my signature. So I'm gonna use this brown. Or am I? Yeah. Which brown did I choose? I might have lied. This color. Ooh, that looks black. Take it. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's go a little lower. I don't even know how to explain how I discovered this. I feel like I watched some tutorial and I was trying to learn how to do a siren eye. I couldn't figure it out and I just really like this. But I would recommend if you do this look, do it with a really bold lash, because if you don't, if your eyeshadow looks crazy and not well blended, it's just gonna look really crazy. Yeah, and I just kind of get in there. Yeah. Ooh, it actually looks super cute today. It actually sometimes doesn't work out this well, but thank God it did. And then I'm gonna go back and like on top put this color again. Just, you know, just to make it like not as sharp. Ooh. Okay, now what I'm gonna do next is use Spicy Lola Lashes. I'm gonna use the eyeliner because the thing is, so if you don't know what magnetic lashes are, magnetic lashes, if you've ever struggled to put on lashes, basically the way magnetic lashes work is you take the liner, you put it on, you wait for it to dry. There are magnets on the lash and then it makes it so easy to put it on. I love it because if y'all have ever wore regular lashes, y'all know how annoying the glue can be. And even if you do know how to use glue lashes, like I know how to use glue lashes, the issue I have is like if you're out and about and it falls off, like that's it. I don't know if y'all know, but back in the day, I used to have to carry my glue-on lashes. I'll be dancing, woo, 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 and then I'd have to like run to the bathroom and glue my lashes back on. But with the magnetic lashes, the liner's magnetic, so like they really stay on there. Like I've been in a beach, like I said beach. I was at a lake in Italy, in Lake Como. The speedboat was flying everywhere, like woo, and my lashes like stayed on. Everything else came off. Like my frontal melt came off. A lot of things were flying everywhere, but I had lashes. I was cute. Well, it made me look not like a character from The Walking Dead. So I don't know how to draw a liner either. So like if y'all know, please give me, I'm gonna shake it. It's kind of a little dry. Shake it sometimes to make sure. Ooh, I shook it too hard. Now it's everywhere. You know, sometimes you gotta shake it a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna put the magnetic lashes on. Put the liner on. Okay, it's on. Like I said, eye makeup, I just feel, you know. But now it's on, let it dry. While it's drying, we're gonna do the rest of my face. So the next part of my makeup routine I like to use is color corrector. I'm gonna be using Milani, can't see it. Milani Nectar. I like using any red color corrector because it looks good on my skin tone. I don't know, I just feel like, you know, when you have, you know, a brown skin, like I just feel like red undertones, anything that can make you look warm is your best friend. Like, I know people recommend yellow, but nothing hits like that red and brown. Like, I feel like it just gives you, you know, a glow. Also, too, it just makes your skin look super, I don't know, like it just makes your skin look super smooth. Like another compliment, I guess, like, oh my God, your skin's so clear. No, it's because I have color corrector all over my face. That's what they don't know. So if y'all want to know how to scam people into thinking you got nice skin, use color corrector as a foundation, which I probably should have mentioned. So instead of foundation, I literally use color corrector. So next I'm gonna use is concealer. I'm going back to the concealer from earlier, Born This Way. The color I have is Maple. Okay. I used to use a lighter concealer because it was in trend, but then every time I would take pictures, I would look gray. Like I always looked ashy. So shout out to, I don't know who this person was. I was at Sephora about to buy my Ghostbusters concealer, and this guy was like, you need to try this concealer. It looks so good on you. Granted, he was not as melanated as me, so I was a little hesitant, like, okay. I didn't know how this was gonna go. You know, I had a bias because I was like, if you know my color, you're not gonna know my color. But I was wrong. So, you know, gotta open my mind a bit, not be as ignorant. And so, like, y'all, like, he helped me with this color. So shout out to whoever you are. If you ever watch this, thank you. Because this concealer has literally been my secret. So I'm gonna put it on my eye, go all the way up. I actually learned how to do concealer from Makeup by Shayla. To me, she's like my makeup mother. She taught me a lot of stuff. And so, yeah. And so I kind of just like go in there. I do, what is it called? Reverse contouring? I don't really know. But I get in there and I go all the way up. I have high cheekbones, so you know, when I take selfies like this, oof, look at that, oof. Y'all are not ready. So the other thing I do is I use a brush for concealer. I don't use a blending sponge because when I tried, I just honestly looked crazy. Also, ooh, look at that, y'all. Look at that concealer. I'm telling y'all, concealer is so slept on, like so slept on. And then you let it bake, or whatever they call it. Bake, 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 bake. And then the other thing I'm gonna do, which is really weird with my color correcting thing, so once I feel like the concealer has dried around my brows, I'm actually gonna dust off the extra just on the top part. I kind of leave the bottom part because it gives a little like eyeshadow something. Yeah. Oh yeah, it just cleans it up. I really get in there. Okay, perfect. Oh, gang, gang. Okay, sorry, y'all. So the next thing I like to do is after my concealer is done, I like to put on my lashes. Let me stop. So y'all, when I first started wearing false lashes, I really wanted to be very demure, like you couldn't tell, but give me that like oomph. But like most people, when I put them on, I look crazy, or I just, you know how people put on false lashes and you could tell and you're like, damn, that looks crazy. I did not want that to happen to me. So I would wear these like really subtle lashes where I think it would look cute, but I couldn't tell it would do anything. So the funny story behind this one is at the time when I made my lash business, this was the most popular lash style, but I was like, okay, I guess I'll like make at least like a collection of what the customers want. So while I was trying to like model for this, I ended up trying them on and falling in love with them. I was like, wow, they're really cute. And then I was like, they'd be really cute if I could just get rid of them here. So I'm gonna tell y'all and show y'all how I make these really dramatic lashes look, I won't say natural, but just not look crazy. That's what we're gonna go for. Like, it's gonna give brat summer. It's gonna give brat summer. So what I'm gonna go for here, I'm debating. So I have these, which are like 25 mm's, or I don't know, am I feeling dramatic today? You know what, let's do it. Let's actually do it. So these are really long, as you can see, really dramatic. And with really dramatic lashes, you don't just put them on. That's actually madness. So the way I do it is the band is clearly longer than my eye. So if you look up closely, oh my gosh, why can't you see it? If you look up closely, you can see magnets on there, and that is what actually sticks. The lighting got a little messed up. That is what actually sticks to the liner. So I'm gonna put these bad boys on. Then the other thing is, you don't want to put the lash on like this because that looks crazy. You don't want to put the lash on like this because that also looks crazy. Remember when I said like, oh, and I forgot to mention, draw you a nice thick line. So now that we have them on, I like to kind of compare to see, okay, which should be the left, which should be the right, because I know lash brands make recommendations, but yeah. Okay, this is just a really long lash. I'm blind. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take this bad boy, we're gonna bend it, and then we're gonna cut it. Normally I already have pre-cut lashes, but for this video I wanted to show it. And then yeah, you just put that bad boy on. Look at that. Okay. Whew. That is dramatic, but you know what? We are going for drama vibes today. Now the lashes are on. We're gonna use our banana powder concealer. Oh no, this is setting powder. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't really understand what setting powder honestly is used for. I just know that if I put it on top of my concealer, it gives it a more matte finish, which I'm a matte girly. Like, I love matte makeup. Sorry y'all, I'm stuck in 2016. Yeah. I just use it to kind of go over my concealer. Okay. Next is I am a water liner girly. I am a 90s baby, so eyeliner under the eyes, I don't know, I just like it. Looks good on me, so I'm gonna wear it. I have like almond round hybrid eyes, so you know, I made my eyes big and doll-like, so I think I'm gonna balance it out on the bottom. So I don't know. I don't really know. I wish I could sit here and explain the science. I don't really know, y'all. I just like it. I just take it, draw it on the waterline. All right, and the waterline is on. So then next, what I like to do is with my brush, I take my Maybelline Fit Me. So I guess I lied, I do use foundation after all. But I guess like I learned like British people apparently put their foundation on top. The reason why I started putting my foundation on top is because, like I said, y'all, I can't draw. And what I like about like foundation and concealers going on last instead of first, or first-ish, is like if I mess up, I can fix stuff. But when I do everything first, it just doesn't make sense. I like to blow it because it's wet. It does come on matte. I don't like dewy. Dewy looks crazy on me, so I just don't do it. And your girl does not like to look crazy. Well, actually, that's a lie. I don't mind looking crazy. I just don't want to go crazy today. Okay, I feel like I need to blend this more. I kind of just dust it. Dust, 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 dust. And then I go in with my fingers. Your fingers also make a really good blending brush, if you don't know, by the way. So next, after I kind of like blend it in, so I go in with this Fenty bronzer. So I know y'all are about to be like, she's so weird. So I don't like the dark concealers sometimes because I don't know, y'all. I feel like makeup brands, when Only a few of them, but when they got to us like dark-skinned brown people, I felt like they just gave up. So, you know, your girl has to be creative. So I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy. I know people use this as a bronzer. I use this as contour. I don't know. I naturally have high cheekbones, so sometimes I don't even do this. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's not popping up on camera, so I'm gonna just I do like a light, just something light. I also use it kind of as a blush a little bit. Like I said, I don't like the bright, blushes on me. They just don't look good, so. Like, it's weird. I want to look like I have makeup on, but I don't want to look like I have makeup on, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be like, ooh, she does glam, but I don't want to look like, ooh, she should get in the water and go in a pool. I mean, everyone is free to do makeup how they want, but that's just how I feel. Oh, wait, the side's uneven. Okay. Then we go back, because like I said, I can't draw, and I kind of just correct it a little so it's not as bold. I like it really subtle. I like tricking people. I like them being like, wow, you have really good skin. And I'm like, it's makeup. But I'm not a no makeup girly. Like, no. Like, if you're going to wear makeup, wear makeup. What? That trend never made sense to me. Now it's like, oh, what? And I'm like, oh. The no makeup. Once the no makeup trend started with like the having your face look like a disco ball, I was like, I'm done with trends. I'm stuck in 2016. I've still been trying to be an IG baddie here in this 2024, so leave me alone. Okay, so now that we have done the concealer, we actually do the bronzer. I know, you guys are like, what? So I will be using Juvia's Palace Bronzed. Y'all should sponsor me at this point because I feel like I've made y'all a lot of coin today. This is like the darkest one. Oh, it's literally called dark. That's so funny. Normally I use the medium one, but I've had to use that to blend my lace front. So I've been going a little bit darker on the bronzer, but it is winter, so normally I go lighter. I use this e.l.f. brush. I don't use like any like professional drugstore brushes yet because I don't really know much yet. So I'm gonna dust that bad boy. That on there as the actual bronzer. But light, just kind of follow what I already have, nothing crazy. Then I do the forehead. I feel like if you want to be a bad bee, bad bees bronze their forehead. I feel like you're not a baddie unless your forehead and your chin is bronzed. I don't know if that's true, but when I started bronzing my forehead, I was like, you cannot tell me nothing. Please sit over there. Please go outside and touch grass. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, a bronzed forehead, like, y'all. I probably did end up contouring, and I'm lying. Okay, last what I love to do is lips. I love lipstick, and one thing I love about the fall is the dark lips. I did do a lighter eyeshadow color, so that's my favorite. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do with the lips. I love dark. These colors are really dark. So I will be using CoverGirl Noir Forever. And I'm going to use that as a lip liner. I have pre-moisturized my lips because if they're dry and cracked, my lips will come on dry and cracked. And then I follow my natural lip line, y'all. I don't know, like I naturally have lips, so nothing, there's no science here. And I use this as a lip liner. All my lipsticks are matte. I'm sorry, I just don't know how to use non-matte stuff yet. I'm a matte girly, as y'all can tell. I'm still stuck in 2016. Okay. Let's see. Also, shout out to Foxy Brown. Look, like, what? I let it dry a little bit, because if you don't let it dry, it will look crazy. Then the next thing I like to use is NYX Lingerie XXL. I have no idea why. Oh, the color is Deep Mesh. I have no idea why they called this lingerie. I don't know. I guess is it naughty? I don't know. Also, when I'm like running late to work and I don't have time, I literally just put concealer, color corrector, bronzer, and lipstick. Which I guess my makeup routine ain't that long if I think about it. Then I put that on the inside, kind of blend it in. Then I put it on the inside here a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. I kind of do like this, I don't know what you'd call it. Woo! And then I wait for it to dry. This is the secret right here. Ultimate. I think Kylie Jenner had a similar color. I lost it, but the original Kylie Jenner color, that was bomb. I actually lost my Kylie lip kits. People can talk about all they want, but Kylie Cosmetics, they hit for me. But this one's also pretty good. It is another CoverGirl. It's called Prosecco Pop. And I use this to do the last part of my nude. I wait for it to dry. That is my dark makeup, and then I take my hair down and go disturb my man's peace, and you know, it's a great day. But normally he's a lot more forgiving because, you know, I have cheekbones, y'all. Check out that side